Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark. Really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
Here are the starters for Houston. They've got Grayson Allen, Domantas Sabonis out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Young in at the point guard position. And San Antonio has possession. Following the score by Houston, Mobley outside. Lots of room. That one's wide left. Now here's Young. Pass to Allen. Poke loose. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Mobley, a screen on Young. Dinwiddie. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Steven Adams.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
The first one falls. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Young against Dinwiddie. Leonard passes to Young. Adams a screen. Another one falls for Houston.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Mobley finds Brown. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Sabonis with a screen on Brown. Pass to Sabonis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown passes to Barnes. That one no good. Sabonis with some nice D. Here's Allen. Young with it. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Leonard for 3. No good on the shot. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Now here's Leonard, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Adams, the pass to Allen, and the basket is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Brown. Adams against Mobley. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Sabonis. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Allen inside. Brown's there. Up top, Allen. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Young with the bucket.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Pass to Butler. From deep, Mobley. Adams grabs the miss. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Young. Adams up top. Leonard with the ball. Sabonis with a screen on Butler. For 3, Allen. Kept alive by Houston. Adams, the pass to Young. And here's Allen. Leonard outside. From deep three-point range. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Allen. San Antonio with a rebound. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Back to Young. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And both free throws good for Brown. One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do, and they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with, but this Houston squad has it down.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Brown. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
First one falls for him. Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
Pass to Brown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 8.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Now here's Leonard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Brown, following the score by Houston.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Adams. Back to Young. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Brown passes to Barnes. Adams against Mobley. Now here's Butler. Three-pointer, no good. Now Young. 10 points for him. Pass to Leonard. And he gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Timeout called. Houston. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Griffin, he's checked in for Mobley. Bay comes in for Barnes. Beverly, he's checked in for Butler. And Holiday subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Plumlee's checked in for Adams. Vanderbilt comes in for Leonard. Beasley's checked in for Allen. And it's Jones in for Young. And so it's Houston with it, leading by 5. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. On the wing, Holiday, defended by Jones. Here's Beverly. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And so it's Houston with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Brown passes to Holiday. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Houston. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Beasley for 3. Here's Vanderbilt. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Griffin passes to Holiday. Here's Bay. Griffin, a screen on Sabonis. Down low. Knocked loose. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Griffin as he lays it in.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Beasley outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Sabonis against Bay. It's Beasley on the wing. Sinks it from distance. And the Rockets lead by 6.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Pass to Bay. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Beasley. And the Rockets shooting 45% from the field in this first. The three is up. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Boy, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock him down from behind the arc.
Holiday passes to Bay. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Sabonis. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Plumlee. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Sabonis outside. Beasley outside. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Holiday finds Bay. That shot no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Holiday against Jones. Plumlee a screen. Out to Beasley. Beyond the arc. Another shot. And the basket by Plumlee.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Houston. Bay from long range. Plumlee pulls down the board.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Sabonis with a screen on Holiday. Here's Jones. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Just 4 seconds left in the first. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And so it's Houston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Steven Adams out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And Mobley gets it to go.
Tell you what, the passing game of Butler, impressive. Doesn't just look for his shot, wants to make his teammates better.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Young. Vanderbilt, a screen on Dinwiddie. Young can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, BA, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, BA. All those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Now here's Barnes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. And so he makes both from the line. And the Rockets with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Young, the pass to Adams. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Adams. Barnes, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Beasley outside. This one for 3. And another miss by Houston. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Butler against Leonard. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Outside Young. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Butler's leadership the last few years has really been admirable. The guy simply wants to win, and he's willing to pay the price to do so. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Allen, he's checked in for the Rockets. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4 steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Barnes unable to get that one, and Houston will come the other way.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Allen can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Adams against Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie left side. Back to Butler. Here's Mann. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Leonard, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Dinwiddie against Young. Back to Mann. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Young, 15 in his last outing. Adams with a screen on Dinwiddie. Young from long range, and it's Young again missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Beasley, pass to Young. And here's Leonard. Now here's Adams. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Just good awareness from Leonard there, feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Dinwiddie against Young. Pass to Mann. Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. And both free throws good for Mobley. Well, Houston's shooting about 41%. Timeout called. Houston. Allen with it. 8 points in his last timeout. And Young, here we go. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Mobley on a screen. Holiday against Young. Tries again. The shot by Holiday, no good. Houston in the lead. Outside Young. Going inside. Nice shot there. Making him 8 for 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Leonard can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
2 shots, foul, elbow, 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mobley.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And the Spurs with some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Brown comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Beverly in for Dinwiddie.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Bay, he's checked in for Mobley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Jones, the pass to Sabonis. Beasley for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Jones against Holiday. Griffin, a screen on Beasley. Griffin outside. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by Holiday. Griffin's got 7.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Now here's Sabonis. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Griffin. Holiday against Jones. Oh, good chance here for Beverly. Rockets with a rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Plumlee with it. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Holiday passes to Brown. Griffin outside. Pass to Bay. And here's Brown for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Jones. Plumlee passes to Jones. Sabonis with a screen on Holiday. For 3, Allen. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Griffin, a screen on Beasley. Brown with it. Beasley covers. Here's Griffin. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Griffin's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Beasley against Brown. Beasley outside. For 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Plumlee. Banked it in off the glass. Plumlee's got 8.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Beverly. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Well, if you want consistency at the 5 spot, Mason Plumlee is a good player to have in the rotation, Clark.
Could not agree with you more, B.A. A consummate professional and extremely hard worker. Rebounds at a high level, and he is one of the best playmaking centers in the NBA.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for Beasley. Mobley, a screen on Allen. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Picked by Sabonis. Jones with the ball, now guarded by Mobley.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
San Antonio's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Beverly, the pass to Mobley. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Allen. He's got 5. Here's Plumlee. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Plumlee's got 6 here in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Bay passes to Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Allen. Back to Sabonis. Now Vanderbilt. Allen, the pass to Plumlee. Fires from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. And I also want to announce our Performer of the Month. After careful consideration, the committee has picked Ernie Johnson.
What, you mean you picked you?
I want an investigation now, Ernie.
Okay, one second. I'm just hearing this through my earpiece. Committee rejects any appeal. I win. Sorry, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
This is crazy.
All right, and looking now at the first half of the game, Trae Young has certainly been a factor in this one.
Look, I got to praise what he's doing. Playing with power, dominant in the lane. Almost looks as good as how I did. Almost.
Very generous of you to heap that praise on him, big fella. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
San Antonio trailing here. They've got Jaylen Brown, Mobley out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Butler, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
The way Brown sprints towards the rim makes the defense uncomfortable. I mean, he's really adept at drawing contact on his way to the hoop.
That one's off. Good on the second one.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. as relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Young against Dinwiddie. Young can't hit. Well, the Spurs shooting at about 34% here in this game. And here's Brown for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Allen. Back to Leonard. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Butler. Here's Dinwiddie. Barnes with a screen on Young. Dinwiddie passes to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Pass to Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Free throws good. Young. And both free throws good for Young. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Dinwiddie finds Butler. Three-pointer off the mark.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Dinwiddie against Young. Sabonis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Young from long range. The Rockets with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And here's Brown for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Houston in the lead. Here's Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Young. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Butler passes to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Out to the right wing. Young finds Adams. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one. And let's take a quick look at the 2 guards whose rebounding has stood out since the All-Star break. Second is Jimmy Butler.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a 2 guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Mobley passes to Dinwiddie. The 3 from Barnes. And he can't get that one. And Houston will come the other way. Leonard outside. Outside Young. Back to Leonard. For three, Allen. Kept alive by Houston. Here's Adams. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Butler passes to Brown. Outside Barnes. Kick out to Brown. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Now here's Young. He's got 22, and another miss by Houston. Now Butler. Down low. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow. And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Man, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Rockets. Beasley's checked in. Dinwiddie passes to Mobley. On the wing man, he's guarded by Beasley. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Here's Butler. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And that one drops.
Butler finding shots where he can, even in the mid-range area. Always resourceful is Jimmy Butler.
Out to the right wing. Young, the pass to Adams. Back to Young. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Young's got 24.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Young. He's got 24. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie passes to Butler. Mobley, a screen on Leonard. Here's Mobley. Leonard defending. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Bay, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And a change for the Rockets. Vanderbilt's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And the Rockets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Shoots from the right block, and that one's good. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside Barnes. On the wing man. Launches it. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Man's got 9.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Young. 26 points for him. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That'll send Domantas Sabonis to the free throw line. That one on Barnes. And the Spurs making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Plumlee's checked in for Houston. Jones comes in for Young.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Barnes. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Left side, Vanderbilt. And Bay pulls it down. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Barnes finds Griffin. Offline with a 3. Houston in the lead. Here's Vanderbilt. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Plumlee, a screen on Bay. Pass to Beasley. Just 4 to shoot. Picked by Sabonis. From the high post. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Bay. Now here's Butler. Takes it inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Spurs with some changes. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Beverly in for Mann. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Rockets. Well, the Rockets shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Beasley. Jacks up a 3. Houston gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Outside Butler. Over Beasley. That one a little long. Well, Houston's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Young. Plumlee down low, covered by Mobley. It's stolen by Beverly. Mobley with it. Now Barnes, guarded by Young. Barnes, it's good.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. It's Beasley on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Beasley's got 12.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. In transition, here they come. Lets a 3 fly. Another 3 from Houston.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Butler, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Trae Young. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Beasley. Sabonis with a screen on Butler. Beasley against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Butler with a steal. To the middle. Mobley. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Plumlee, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw no good. Allen, he's checked in for Sabonis. And he sinks the second.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Outside Butler from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Beasley's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Beasley. 15 points in the game.
Known for being an outstanding defender, Butler takes a lot of pride in finding ways to get it done in all aspects of defense, including shot denials.
Brown, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dinwiddie comes in for Beverly. Adams checked in for the Rockets. Here's Allen. He's got 5. Butler with a steal. Bay against Vanderbilt. Bay outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. Mobley, a screen on Allen. Here's Butler. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Allen, pass to Young. And here's Adams. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
It's Brown on the wing to the paint. Mobley, no good. And Houston is shooting 41% since halftime. Butler against Allen. Here's Young. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Young's got 28 points for the game.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Brown against Beasley. Brown passes to Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by the Spurs. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Houston. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Grayson Allen is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. They get it back. Pass to Young from downtown. Rebound San Antonio.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And here's Bay. Brown with it. Leonard defending. Right side, Butler. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Adams against Mobley. And it's Adams missing. And the Spurs shooting around 35% from the field so far. Young against Dinwiddie. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Rockets. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Butler. Outside Brown. Clock at 6. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And I know the defense was all over Brown that time, guys, but in the end, he's just too skilled for him in the paint.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Adams. Now here's Young. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And they get it back.
Hard work on the glass that time gives them the ball back, and they get a chance to milk a little more clock.
Allen, the pass to Young. Offensive board. Adams. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Bay. Butler against Leonard. Outside for Bay. 4-3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And there's a pick. Young, the pass to Leonard. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 16.
If you want to study how to work the mid-range area, just watch Leonard. Precise in everything he does.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Now here's Brown. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Adams inside. Mobley's on him. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Yeah, so many times tonight it's been Steven Adams, the man from New Zealand, looming large.
Pass to Butler. Outside, Brown. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young finds Allen. Here's Leonard. He's guarded by Barnes. From 7 feet away, here's Adams. Soft touch off the glass.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
A nice shot by Brown. Here's Young. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
What a nice touch on the floater. Butler has perfected that shot, has it down to a science.
Young, the pass to Adams. Dinwiddie against Young. Yep, that one's good. Young's got 30.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Brown. They set the pick. Now here's Dinwiddie. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Young against Dinwiddie. Outside Young. Adams with a screen on Dinwiddie. Young, the pass to Adams. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Good on the second one. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Dinwiddie finds Brown. Mobley with it. Pass to Barnes. Kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Houston calls timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Leonard. Adams with a screen on Brown. Leonard for 3. He's off on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And Young, here we go. Sweet little floater. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Brown, a screen on Sabonis. Barnes with it, picked up by Allen. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
The offensive rebound. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Young finds Allen. And a miss there on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Leonard against Dinwiddie. Leonard with a double team. The 3 from Barnes. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. Houston in the lead. And here's Allen. Pass to Adams. Tipped away. Dinwiddie with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And the Rockets shooting at about 44% so far. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Takes a three. Leonard can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Young, the pass to Leonard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Here's Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He's giving his all here in the fourth, sinking 4 of 5 shots.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Well, Houston's shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Pass to Adams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
The free throw drops for Adams. And Adams drops them both. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Brown finds Butler. Dinwiddie, right side. Back to Butler. The 3, 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Sabonis, the pass to Young. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Now here's Brown. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Young against Dinwiddie. Adams with a screen on Dinwiddie. Young from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He buries it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 8 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Barnes finds Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 5. Sabonis against Brown. There's the triple. Adams grabs the miss. And now we've got an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth. .26 seconds left in the fourth. Brown passes to Barnes. Brown against Allen. Fires for 3. Brown can't hit. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Griffin finds Mobley over Plumlee. Mobley, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's Houston winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team. Sticking together, I feel like we played better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence, extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.